clarification on illegal Rstv Nigerian national date. Plus, during the Nations Matriculation Board berates Lead City University for flouting suspension order. Thank you for joining us on the world news on Rstv. I am Solomon Rstv. River State is a treasure base of the nation. Let's build and take it to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. You can watch our news live on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at RSTVPH. You can also subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Today is World Kidney Day, a day set aside by the World Health Organization to create awareness on the importance and protection of the kidney. Namdi reports that the theme of this year's celebration is Kidney for Health for All, caring for people, protecting the planet.
World Kidney Day Awareness Campaign focuses on the importance of the kidney and how to reduce the frequency and impact of kidney disease and its associated health challenges across the globe. The day also discusses the connection between kidney health and the environment, highlighting the role of environmental factors like pollution, heat, and its effect on kidney health. A medical practitioner and the chief medical director of Meridian Hospitals, Dr. Ikechukwu Odo, said the kidney is designed to remove impurities from the body because it is the organ for cleansing, purification, and rejuvenation. To protect your kidney, Dr. Odo recommended healthy eating, regular exercising, managing blood pressure, sugar level, and carrying out annual checkups to monitor kidney function.
The nutritional content of the things we eat today are doubtful, and their safety is also questionable. And we think this might be part of what is causing the poisoning that is destroying the kidneys of men and women, including young children.
Dr. Odo, who is the immediate past president of the Association of General and Private Medical Practitioners of Nigeria, also mentioned avoidance of self-medication, particularly regular use of over-the-counter painkillers and regular hydration as key strategies for protecting the kidney.
If we improve health promotion in our country, people will come to understand the impacts, for example, of water therapy, as discussed here. Government must intervene to control our agricultural ecosystem to be sure that we can guarantee the safety, the nutrition, and the health of the food that is available in the market and on the shelf of the shops for Nigerians.
As the world marks World Kidney Day, those suffering from kidney disease have been advised to reduce protein intake and take herbal supplements only on the prescription of medical experts. Nnamdi Olimini, Rstv News.
Igbo leaders in River State have been charged to promote and protect the interest and welfare of Igbos residing and doing business in the state. Those in Igbo, Rivers and Bayelsa, His Majesty Sam Wokolo, gave the charge during the conferment of titles on some Igbo leaders in River State. Again, Nnamdi Olimini reports.
Those decorated by the Ndigbo were leader of the Igbos in Port Harcourt City 1, Christian Mmoke, who was conferred with the title of Ozo Akwewebe 1 of Ozubulu, and the President General of Ndigbo in River State, Chief Emmanuel Anya, who is recognized as the Ochikoha Ndigbo community. The Ndigbo Gburugburu Rivers and Bayelsa, His Majesty Sam Wokolo, congratulated recipients of the chieftaincy titles for their elevation, charging them to see it as a call to higher duties. He said the leader of Fagawan was unanimously presented by Igbos in the area for demonstrating love, selflessness and commitment to the welfare of Igbo people, assuring that his formal inauguration will bring peace, unity and development. According to him, the President General was also honored to appreciate his efforts and contribution to the well-being of the Igbo community in Rivers State.
Hit the ground running and start solving the problems of the Igbo. Anyone that is difficult for him, let him bring it to our notice. We're here to serve our people, so let him hit the ground running. I don't want him to see. I don't want to see the tears of an Igbo man fall on the ground in Port Harcourt. So let him work on that, trying to give our people more hope.
The new title holders expressed appreciation to the royal father and his council members for the honor done them and assured that it will spur them to do more for their people. They called on Igbos to remain peaceful and law-abiding, support the programs of Ezendigbo and his council and the government of Rivers State.
I want to thank him for the good work he's doing for the Igbo community, for the good work he's doing in Rivers State, because he's uniting Igbos, he's ensuring that Igbos live together with the host community in peace.
Good to do good, because every good deed has a price. And my message to Eze Igbo Buruburu, is that goodness
of cultural display added color to the ceremony. Nnamdi Olimini, Rstv News.
Paramount ruler of Chukota community in the Chi local government area, Elijah Okiri, has raised alarm alleging that the local government chairman, Chima Njoko, is threatening to take his life. Okiri made the claim while addressing journalists in Port Harcourt. Vincent Ako covered the briefing.
Eze Elijah Okiri unequivocally accused the local government chairman, Chima Njoko, of being the sponsor of the alleged plan to kill him after his houses and 3 vehicles were burnt down, properties looted and wife allegedly raped by attackers. He explained that he was sometime arrested by the council chairman and charged to court on allegation of conspiracy and kidnapping after police investigation could not link him to murder of a deceased in the area. According to the paramount ruler, instead of the council chairman to come to court and provide evidence against him or wait for court's decision on the matter, he had continued to use suspected assassins to hunt him down, alleging that the whereabouts of his 2 children, Bright Star and Flora Elijah, is yet unknown. He called on the Rivers State government, the commissioner of police and relevant authorities to come for his rescue.
Instead of coming to court to give evidence or waiting for the decision of the court, they resorted to coming to my house, raping my wife, destroying my buildings, burning it as well, after looting everything. They looted everything in my houses, not one house. Burnt my 3 cars, raped my wife, almost killed my 2 children. So surprised, why such action should be taken. The person they killed was my boy, my real boy and my loved one. Another surprise is that the local government chairman, Honorable Chima Njoko, should lead such ugly event, because he was the one that drove into my yard and the crowd followed him.
Wife of the paramount ruler, Melody Elijah, also alleged that she was with her children cooking last Friday when 3 invaders attacked and raped her at gunpoint. Several attempts have been made to contact the council chairman, Chima Njoko, on the telephone number 0803 7183.
Chased me out of the house. No slippers. It was the people around that helped me with this clothes. I'm still wearing. I jumped through another person's fence out of tension. Even my 2 children, I don't even know where they are right now.
The Nigerian Police Service Commission has approved the promotion of 13 commissioners of police (CPS) to the rank of Assistant Inspectors General of Police (AIGs) following their performance in written examinations and all interviews conducted at the Commission's headquarters in Abuja. The Commission also approved the promotion of 17 Deputy Commissioners of Police (DCPS) to the rank of Commissioners of Police (PSC). PSC spokesperson Ikechukwu Ani said leadership for implementation. In addition, the Commission approved the promotion of 19 Assistant Commissioners of Police to the rank of Deputy Commissioners of Police, as well as 35 Chief Superintendents of Police to the rank of Assistant Commissioners of Police. Chairman of the Police Service Commission, Hashimu Saliu Aguro, congratulated the officers, describing the promotion as recognition of merit, dedication, and professional excellence. Algongo urged the promoted officers to justify their new ranks through a greater commitment to effective policing and national security. Away from that, the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission has called on the Mozambican authorities to ensure due process for 42 Nigerians reportedly detained in the country, demanding official clarification on the reasons for their arrest. In a statement issued on Thursday in Abuja by the Commission spokesperson Abdurrahman Balogun, Midcom said the Mozambican National Criminal Investigation Service had denied detaining other nationals apart from the 42 Nigerians that had yet to officially communicate the circumstances surrounding their detention. The Commission expressed concerns that the Nigerian High Commission in Mozambique have not been formally notified about the arrest, despite reports that the detainees were allegedly held for staying illegally in the country. Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Midcom, Abike Babiri Erewa, said the Commission had received several distress calls from relatives of the detained Nigerians who were worried about their well-being. Babiri Erewa urged the Mozambican authorities to either formally charge the Nigerians to court if they had committed any offense or release them unconditionally, but insisted that no Nigerian should be detained without being informed of the offenses allegedly committed. You can watch our news. You can watch our news live on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Live on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Rstv. At Rstv. You can also subscribe and click on the notification bell. You can also subscribe and click on the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Coming up after the break, 40 countries to enter Uganda without visa. And in sports, Angola Football Federation puts off friendly game, citing financial burden. Don't change the dial to come back with these. Don't change the dial to come back with these and other details. Still with us.
Rstv, your source for authentic coverage. View us on
YouTube RSTVPH, Facebook RSTVPH, Facebook RSTVPH, TikTok RSTVPH,
and GoTV at channel 142.
Knorr cubes. That's the secret. Made with real ingredients like chicken, parsley, and garlic. And enriched with iron, so your meals are better for you and more delicious too. That's the cocoa. Let's give it some accolades. Change your world by changing what's on your plate.
Omega Power Ministries, OPM Worldwide, presents 7 Sundays Deliverance.
Fighting you for what God has given to you, summon them to the court of heaven. Is there a wicked gang up against you? Summon them to the court of heaven. Are they attacking your children? Summon them to the court of heaven. Are they fighting against your miracle pregnancy? Summon them to the court of heaven. Are they spiritually blocking your marital breakthrough? Summon them to the court of heaven. Is there any sickness in your body that have refused to go? Summon that sickness to the court of heaven. When all that court fails, the court of heaven stands. Dates:
Sunday 15th March, Sunday 22nd March, Sunday 29th March, Sunday 5th April, Sunday 12th April, Sunday 19th April, and Sunday 26th
This Rstv Channel 22 Port Harcourt.
Welcome back. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAMB, has said it is not responsible for the purported admission of candidates into the law faculty of Leeds City University, stressing that the admissions were not conducted through the approved national admission platform. The board said it had received several accusations alleging dereliction of duty over the reported admission of students into the university's law program, despite the program being under a 5-year suspension. In a statement issued by its public communications advisor, Fabian Benjamin, on Thursday, JAMB stated that the admissions in question were not processed through the Central Admissions Processing System, which it described as the only approved platform for admission into tertiary institutions in Nigeria. The board said in admission not processed through CAPS is invalid and not recognized by the regulatory body. Moving on, students of Community Secondary School Oroworiko have been commended for their enthusiasm, resilience, and spirit of sportsmanship. Principal of the Senior Secondary School, Ambassador Patience Wanchukwu, made the commendation at the joint 14th and 17th annual inter-house sports competition held on the school's playfield. Melvin Jackson reports that the competition featured track and field events.
The principal, Ambassador Wanchukwu, opined that the competition was not just about running races, winning medals, or cheering for houses, but it was a celebration of excellence, teamwork, discipline, and the remarkable achievements of the great school. She added that the event, which brought students together from different houses, aimed to celebrate talents, promote unity, sportsmanship, and healthy rivalry among the 12 houses. Recounting the school's challenges, the principal appealed to the state government to look into the security challenge of the school, create landscape to curb erosion, and provide solutions to lack of adequate classroom and office furniture, perimeter fencing, lack of computers, among others.
Remember the values we hold there: sportsmanship, respect, resilience, and unity. Whether you win a medal or not, the real victory is in giving your best, supporting your teammates, and growing as better individuals.
Congratulating the principal, staff, and students, Executive Chairman of Senior Secondary Schools Board, Mr. Daniel Zono Ugurugu, who was represented by a staff of the board, Victoria Nagbi, said inter-house sports competitions are a vital part of school life because they promote unity, cooperation, discipline, and healthy competition among students. Chairman of the occasion, Chief Henry Wishe, represented by Onumbu Emmanuel, said inter-house sports competition has been a unifying factor from ages, called on parents to encourage their children and wards who will become champions in athletics and other sporting activities in the country and beyond.
The board strongly believe that sports, arts, and other extracurricular programs play a significant role in shaping well-rounded individuals who will contribute positively to society.
Royal Father of the Day and Paramount Ruler of Oroworiko Community, Eze Godfrey Oku Thomas, noted that inter-house sports has groomed great men and women who has made records, emphasizing that the students should put in effort to make their school proud, bring joy to their families, and make names for themselves.
Inter-house sports is a veritable tool,
respectively, to surpass the 100-meter qualifying time 100-minute qualifying time of 10.50 seconds. Pride Gift Akwa Ibom State matched a 200 meters standard with 21.25 seconds, while Edo's Oseiwe Salami Ahu Simenwe cleared the 400 meters hurdles mark in 51.75 seconds. In the women category, Delta State's Delta Ejiro Peter led the 100-meter qualifiers with 11.58 seconds, joined by Tejiri Ugo, Praise, Aziz Zainab, and Victory Imosemen. Azobudi Ejiro Peter, who hails from Ethiopia West Local Government Area of Delta State, also excelled in the 200 meters alongside Praise and Faith Chukuma, all faster than the 24.35 seconds benchmark. The Minister of Education, Dr. Tuji Lauza, on Wednesday presented 82 academic textbooks authored by Nigerian scholars to strengthen teaching and learning in tertiary institutions across the country. Speaking at the public presentation in Abuja, Lauza said the books were developed under the Higher Education Book Development Intervention Project of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund. This is Rstv World News. The Angolan Football Federation has announced the cancellation of their planned friendlies against Jordan and Iran in Dubai at the end of March. They were due to take on Jordan and Iran, who have both qualified for the World Cup in Canada, Mexico, and USA later this year. In a statement, the Angolan Football Federation said they tried to seek alternatives for the match against Jordan, but after a deep and rigorous evaluation of financial obligations involved, the required logistical and administrative effort, and the respective competitive benefit for the national team, it concluded that playing just one game would not rationally and strategically be justified. It will interest you to know that the country did not qualify for the 2026 World Cup and will play the next competitive fixture in September when the group qualifiers for the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations finals kick off. In now turning news, a recap of some of the major stories. The Police Service Commission (PSC) has approved the promotion of 13 commissioners of police to the rank of Assistant Inspectors General of Police, following their performance in the written examinations and all interviews conducted at the Commission's headquarters in Abuja, who have been urged to justify their new ranks through greater commitment to effective policing and national security. The Nigerians in Diaspora Commission has called on the Mozambican authorities to ensure due process for 42 Nigerians reportedly detained in the country, demanding official clarification on the reasons for their arrest. We are reporting that the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAMB, has said it is not responsible for the purported admission of candidates into the law faculty of Leeds City University, stressing that the admissions were not conducted through the approved national admission platform, stressing that any admission not processed through CAPS is invalid and not recognized by the regulatory body. That's it on the news. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I am Solomon Nelson Braid.